y is equal to x squared plus x plus 4. No number in front of x. This means that the coefficient of x is 1. So to put in perfect square form, so go y is equal to, we have a 1 is a half. So x plus a half. So all square. Now if we expand this out, it gives me exactly the same up to here, but this a half square extra. So half square is a quarter. So I minus this one out. So minus a quarter. So now this 4 here, I just write it out. So which is add 4. Now all I need to do is I simplify this. So this means that x plus a half all square 4 minus a quarter, so which is plus 3 3/4. So now the vertex or turning point, if you like, negative a half, because this one will give you the axis of symmetry, and the coordinate y is 3 3/4. So that is the vertex. To find y-intercept, this means that x is equal to 0. So therefore, when x is 0, this one equal to 0, this is 0, so the answer is 4. So therefore, y-intercept is equal to 4. Now, to find x-intercept, so I just write here x-intercept. That means when y is equal to 0. So when y equals 0, all I need to do is I just write this, because I already have this form, write in perfect square form. So I just write this out. So which is x plus a half all square plus 3 3/4 is equal to 0. So if I move this on this side, so x plus a half all square is equal to negative 3 3/4. Now, to find the x value, you square root both sides. So you know that we cannot square root a negative number. So therefore, no x-intercepts. Now that we have turning point and y-intercept, and we don't have x-intercepts. So these are the 3 important features that we found. Now we can just graph it. So most important one first is minus a half and 3 3/4. So minus a half, 3 3/4 roughly here. And then y-intercept is 4, so it's up there somewhere. So what I do, I just sketch it. So just go connect to the point and then turn. There you go. So this is turning point, which is minus a half, 3 3/4, and this is 4 here. So y is equal to x squared plus x plus 4. Please stop the video and try this one yourself. So to graph this, first of all, I put in perfect square form first. So that means a half of the 3, which is I write improper fraction first. So which is 3 over 2. So x minus 3 over 2 all square. Now if I expand this out, it will give me all the way up to here with the 3 over 2 square extra. So therefore I need to minus that out. 3 over 2 all square, it's just like 3 square is 9, 2 square is 4. So I need to minus that out. Now they are the same now. So now with these 3, I just add that out. So I just add that 3. So I just write it down. So therefore, this is what I get. So now all I need to do is I just simplify this first. So which is x minus 3 over 2 square minus 3 over 4 plus 3. So to simplify this is just exactly same as 3 minus 9 over 4 is 2 and a quarter. So 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 minus a quarter is 3/4 left. So minus 3 over 4. So now the vertex or turning point, if you like, is 3 over 2 and 3/4. But 3 over 2 is 1.5 and then 3/4 for the y coordinate. So now we have turning point to find y intercept. So y intercept, that means when x is equal to 0. So when x equal to 0, this becomes 0. 3 times 0 is 0. So you leave with 3. So therefore, the y-intercept is equal to 3. Then we can find x-intercept. Now to find x-intercept, so this means that when y is equal to 0. So when y equal to 0, okay, this equation here is make it equal to 0. Then you factorize what time what give me 3, add to give me 3. So it's impossible. So therefore you can use quadratic formula to solve it, but I'm not going to use this because I already convert into perfect square form. So better to use this form. So therefore x minus 3 over 2 all square plus 3/4 is equal to 0. So I move this on this side. So which is 3 minus 3 over 2 all square is equal to negative 3 over 4. Now I square root both sides. So which is 3 over 2 is equal to plus or minus square root of negative 3 over 4. And you know that we cannot square root a negative number. So therefore, no x-intercepts. So now that we have the turning point, y-intercept, and then there is no x-intercepts. So now we can just plot this graph now. So the vertex is 1.5, so roughly here, and 3/4. So here somewhere. And then the y-intercept is 3, so which is up there. So I just quickly just connect together like this, and then just that's all. So the vertex V is 1.5 and 3/4, and this y-intercept is 3, and the equations is y equal x squared minus 3x plus 3. Thank you so much for watching.